Right here, public school 100. From kindergarten to 5th grade, I used to be playing in the courtyard and just look across the street. And who knew I would be right here, Trinciti. Doubles, you probably sell like 5,000 doubles a day.
I like caloric and doubles. It tastes good. I'm from Trinidad, so I know what it is. This one tastes like home.
Rotis, if they sell 30 trays, 30 and 24 is probably like 3,000 to 5,000 rotis a day.
That's a lot.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, it's crazy. There's a line in there.
I'm Amit Maheepat, owner of Trinciti Roti Shop and Restaurant in Queens, New York. Trinciti was opened up by my parents August 5th, 2005. I started working when I was 16 with them in the restaurant. My parents are all from Trinidad. Trinidad is mixed. You have Spanish, you have Chinese, Afro-Caribbean. We have Syrian. Trinidad is a melting pot.
So how many doubles are you going to get today?
Was I specific that amount to you?
You're going to freeze them?
Yeah, we're going to freeze them because we can't travel just like that. I hope it will not be against the food law.
How many doubles you make a day?
Oh, a day? Oh my God, almost 1,000 a day. This is the chana we use to make the double. This is the vegetables we have. This is the pumpkin, really good. Spinach. This is curry mango, really good. This is saltfish. This is curry chicken with bone. This is very popular in the shop. Curry potato, curry goat, curry shrimp. We have the dal, dumpling, cassava known as yuca. Well, this you gotta be fast because you see the line here, you always gotta be fast.
Food is good. The service is stellar. They have lines here every single day.
They're making bus-up shut, a roti. This is like the plain roti that goes well with the curry. With flour, water, butter, ghee. Bus-up shut is a light, flaky kind of roti that melts in your mouth. That's the butter and the ghee. She's rolling into the roti right now. That gives it this nice flavor, the texture and flakiness. The roti passes through like a big process before it comes to the grill. And next 2 or 3 people just to wrap it and bring it out in front. So it's a long process. We're very detailed in what we do, in our technique and how it tastes, texture. That's oil to give it a nice golden color. And also it prevents it from sticking on the grill. We have wrap rotis, chicken rotis, goat, duck, oxtail. Oxtail is it's a stew sauce with like ketchup, tomato paste. Cooking oxtail takes like an hour. Every meat is seasoned and prepared same day. Marinated for some meats 3 hours, some meats an hour, some is 2. Depends on the type of meat. If it's oxtail, duck, goat, beef.
How long have you been doing it?
Going in 15 years. Potatoes and chickpeas. Oxtail. This is the hot sauce, cilantro, cachula, mango, and this one is the tamarind sauce. That's how I does it.
Very hot. So it can cook right away. If you leave it too long, it gets hard. When you're eating it, it should melt in your mouth, you know.
How can you tell it's hot enough?
You gotta try one. Not hot enough. It should be able to get color right away. A little more.
That's why people call her
Boss lady, yeah. So boss lady, when she tastes it, she could tell which process they messed up on. She don't want mistakes. They have to follow the recipe to how she has it. The love for cooking my mom has, which she learned from her mom. Her skills, her techniques is what you taste in the food, that love, that unique Caribbean flavor. Her mom had 7 kids, and my mom is the first girl, so she mostly was her mom's right-hand person with cooking, and some of her mom's recipes she brought into here.
Trouble here, trouble, real trouble here now. All the flour product that we make here, the roti, the aloo pie, the double, the palori, we try to make it very light and airy. I come from 8 in the morning to 8 at night, every day. I don't actually do like the physical work. Take them out and put them here. But I look at everything to make sure everybody do the right thing. Fresh pineapple for bacon char. Food is all about balance. Everything gotta be done right. Very hard.
Why is it hard?
Do you really want to know off camera?
Well, on camera.
No. Take me off, I'll tell you really.
Okay.
It's the dough for the doubles, they're called bara. They're made with flour, yeast, sugar, salt, water. It's a different texture from the roti, different ingredients. The yeast is what's gonna help it like be light and fluffy. 3 pots of oxtail and 1 pot of stewed chicken. How many woks? 11 woks. We cook like this every day. 6 to 3, so that's 9 hours of cooking. All to prepare to sell the same day. He's used to it. It takes multitasking skills, it takes coordination, it takes attention to detail. Once you have your mind here, you could do anything.
Everything have a time in here. To cook, everything have a time in. We season and everything have a time in to go.
So this is the everything sauce. Everything here except this is in here. This is the mango sauce, this is the kuchala, the pepper sauce, and the shadow beni, known as cilantro. This is the tamarind sauce, this is one of the main sauce.
That's what she's making right now. It's made with seedless tamarind, pepper, bandanya, garlic, brown sugar, white sugar, salt, and masala. No masala? No masala. It's a sweet and spicy kind of sauce. It goes well with like doubles, aloo pie, and pulori. It's like a fried dough, light and fluffy. So this is the pulori, and they just dip it. And it's really good. We have bacon shark, which is a popular beach street food. Anytime somebody goes to the beach, there's normally a stand there with selling bacon shark. Seasoning a shark, bandanya, garlic, pepper, Old Bay, and like 2 other ingredients, secret ingredients.
So I do bacon shark Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I have 2 more other persons help me when it's super busy. We normally put the tamarind, pepper, cilantro, known as shadow beni, cucumber, honey mustard, white sauce. Then we get a cabbage, tomato, pineapple, and lettuce. And that's make the beautiful bacon shark.
Let me get a timer. My father passed away February 11th, 2019. And after that, I took on the role of being him in the business. It was a learning curve because it was stuff I didn't know. Somebody check on a pilau. Yeah, I'm still learning. You never stop learning in a restaurant. Pedro, rest this in the...
12 doubles, 4 plain, 8 with pepper and sliced bandania.
There's just something about the flavors. It's so rich. It reminds me of like my culture food, and it's filling.
So I mean, just come with 1, so you get 2.
Because it's an appropriate Indian restaurant. The pastries and the doubles.
We're all the way from the Bronx, so we make sure we take our time to come over here every now and then to make sure we get the doubles. And the Bronx don't really have no good, stuff like that.
Trinciti is the name we build as a family that represents us, our consistency, our dedication, and that's what makes the place so loved by the community.
Okay. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.